You ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in.
Hello?
Yeah, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha matcha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like. Famous. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, she still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
T-Bag got me.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too.
Yeah, he's definitely going to do it. He's much elevated.
Mahomes now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, he'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
What the fuck is he doing?
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Tackles made at the Bucs 16. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. Out to his left. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a 3-yard.
He has 2 clock on too. Oh my gosh.
Drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. first and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Adams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, we got Mike, number 72. 53. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Hey, go 66.
From the gun, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Ron Gronkowski. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Just like that.
On first down, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And give him a gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them...
Let's go.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. From the gun, Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 18-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And going deep for Hill. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expecting up the back. In fact,
and how about this right out of the locker room?
Surprise! Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
The Bucs with a lead.
Bro, we're about to
They'll
recover
get the
the try.
football first as the second half is underway. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. Leave this party. Bro, you are so ass. Hell yeah, you're ass.
Operating from the gun. Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And the Buccaneers
8 for 8. Force an incompletion, please. God, I'm begging you.
2-yard line.
Come on, 8
This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. They'll try and run it in with Jones.
Come on, make a damn tackle.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Oh shit, you must block that. Hey,
and it is now 21-0.
Good. Makes the score Buccaneers 21, Chiefs nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm just having fun, dog. I don't understand why you're taking it first.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence.
Bro,
hey,
I
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Okay, I'll blitz the entire house. I got you.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Quickly to Kelsey.
Right,
and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout.
My bad, bro. I'm running my real defense. I'm running my real defense. Damn it.
In the 3rd quarter, we'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball.
That ain't shit! Get out!
Misfires again, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Throw the ball.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Yeah, for the completion.
Brady now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Talking about, bro.
They'll toss it forward, and this is going to be
I don't know why you're talking about. I'm 11 for 11
with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
All right, bro, I got you. What you want? I'll run whatever you want, bro.
Brady's going to sneak it.
Get in the right,
damn it.
Run it back, run it back.
Line at about the 1-yard line.
I promise
He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the 1st down. Back now in Tampa. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now this time, Brady will throw. Fighting for the zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
My bad,
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Recovered by Kansas City.
He's one-on-one. Yeah, let's try to get his one.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah, bro, I'm burnt. I'm burnt. Ah, you're so ass. Get out of my game, bro. Bro, let Tyreek get his one. My bad, bro. All right, I got you, bro. I'm a run.
Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Going deep this time for Miller. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
You gonna score? Come on.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside
Bro,
the 15-yard
you're down 21-0. I'm feeling bullshit.
I tell you
oh
what,
my
credit
God.
is due there on
You're
them
so
preventing
happy.
the touchdown
You're
after
so
that
happy.
interception.
How about
You're
him
so happy
chasing him
for
down
what?
and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your
Hey,
head
it's
a
a
little
comeback,
bit.
bro.
You
You're right, bro.
momentarily
Negative
pause because
five.
you're frustrated. He shook that off and
Yeah,
gave
bro, I'm
great
listening,
chase
bro.
and got
I'm
it done.
listening, bro.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Fuck no.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted.
Bro,
A great
bro,
read and it's
quit,
picked
bro.
off. And a big turnover there as his
Bro,
guys
oh
will
my
get
God.
the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Imagine winning, bro. Imagine
And he'll
not
begin the
throwing
drive
5
with a
picks.
give to Jones.
I can't.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Successful start to the
Bro, you
drive,
are so
17 yards, and moves the sticks.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, my.
And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended target was Chris Godwin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
I'm running that shit back, all right? Try to cover this thing.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
56, the mark, boys, 56. Check, roll, bandit.
I look at you and come back from bro.
We ain't beginning. Don't get nervous.
Brady now to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
4-yard line.
How do you feel about this play call? What you thinking?
Now Brady again. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it. One of the end zone.
GG, bro. Gosh damn, bro. Are you quitting or what, dog? Bro went all hush mode on me because I'm kicking his ass, bro. Sheesh.
Down Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 34 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
What?
Extra point try now for Succop. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit. But going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my
I've been giving Tyreek his one, bro.
Okay.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm
that
being
ain't
facetious
Tyreek on
here,
his one.
but you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself.
All right, bro. I'll give Tyreek his one.
As you move on to the next one.
He's out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
You just ain't
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Yeah. All right.
54th Mike.
I'm staying away.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Crunch the eye defense.
I want to be
Mahomes going to throw. And going deep for Hill. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You got to finish the game now because we paused twice already. I'll run you clock, but I can submit the score.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
We already paused.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he's just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Yeah, so 2nd and 6. At the
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I will. I don't care.
Out of the shotgun, it's
I said I will.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Tonight's final score, Buccaneers 26.
I guess bro wants to rematch with the Alright.
Yeah. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up, get it. Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was taught, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who Who was the dummy that died on the coldest around, but he folded again and again.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again.
Yeah.
Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end.
I don't care. I really don't care who you use, bro. No, I don't care who you get, bro. Yeah, I don't care. You can use the Chiefs. You can use the Chiefs, bro. I really don't care. Alright, let's go.
Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerge from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
Josh Lambo set to go, and we are underway here in Jacksonville. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Fuck, bro. Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
At their own 22-yard line.
I'm playing the same coverage I've been.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A bad start there, a big loss on the first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first
Why the hell would I use a press coverage, bro?
What they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball.
Why the hell would I do that? Why the hell would I do that?
And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Mahomes now on first down. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Goal line, bro, that's your answer.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell.
Bro, come on, run something better.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I got the damn Jaguars right
That'll
here, bro.
go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and
Who in
long.
the hell would play him in one-on-one coverage, bro? But I'm seriously asking you, dog. about the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right.
That shit.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Oh, fuck, bro.
That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid. No turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words.
Damn Jaguar.
Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
You had the Chiefs, bro. You threw a pick to me on the first drive.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he rifles one incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Minshew throwing on third down. Caught Eifert over the middle. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville.
And a first down. You stupid ass. And I'm still for the score and you stupid ass. How you feel?
A first carry now for Thompson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Minshew on target here to Chark, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
I don't know who
this is Thompson.
Is dumb enough
and he'll
to
fight his
Kyrie
way
Kids,
down
apparently.
around the 12. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. The quick slant caught.
That's good.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Get back.
They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
At the 16-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On third and long. It's Mahomes.
Big dot. Big dot. Let's go.
Intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he will
damn
take
Jaguar.
this one home. It's a touchdown. Lambeau on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14. Chiefs.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
A pickup on the play.
Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line.
Edwards-Helaire.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
At the 4-yard
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Back to the ground, this time with Bell. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
Complete to Sammy Watkins.
Sammy Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion.
I don't know why I didn't animate.
So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. Yeah. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey! 53 to Mike, 53.
Minshew sets to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Here's Minshew. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. It'll be Minshew again. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. He's got it complete to Thompson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good 1st step. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Minshew. Eluding the pressure right. Connection made with Chenault. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
At the 37-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
You sure you want me to throw a ball, bro?
DJ Chark, 37 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Jaguars 27, Chiefs 8.
What? How the fuck would I cancel the game? My fault.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can.
I'm not canceling the game. Run me my 5. Yeah, I beat you. Run me it. I said run me my 5. I said run me my 5. Why would you put the match in dispute? Why are you putting the match in dispute? Why are you disputing the game? Why are you disputing the game? Bro, oh my gosh. How the fuck do we not finish?
And only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
My 5. It's that simple. My 5. That's all it is. Why would it be disputed?
1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. On the run, it's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Lambo to add on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Good. Makes the score Jaguars 34, Chiefs 8. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Just quit.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. K'Lavon Chaisson. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill.
Mahomes pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Yeah. What?
Yellow. Let's go, Louie. No gain on this defense. No gain.
I'm going to have to do
Hey,
what?
Mike 20. Mike 20. Hey, pick your game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Yeah, maybe just lucky to get that pass away.
And
Bro,
maybe
why you
should
making
have
it so
held
damn
on to
difficult?
it because
Give him my 5.
I don't know what you thought. That didn't look like the primary receiver to
Why
me.
the fuck do I think it was?
Yeah, I agree. I think he's coming to a secondary target. Maybe in that situation, you don't throw it at all. Eat it, take care of the football. They're fortunate nothing bad happened on that one.
I'm not
Cook
canceling.
now on a punt as he gets this one away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Fights through and now a crease. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are winners here as we say so long from Jacksonville.